Previously on Home Alone.
Is it me or Ava?
Like, I'm completely done for.
This is a two-way immunity idol. The latest this idol can be played is during the final 6.
Guaranteed top 3.
I'm not going anywhere without you.
I'm saying.
I want to vote Jack out.
Anarchy.
6th person voted off of Home Alone Slumber Party.
There is something that I have to say to y'all. Austin and I were in a relationship. Like, we've been dating for almost 4 years.
What?
Only 6 people remain, half of the original 12 players. How will the drama ensue with so few players? Which alliances will shatter? Who will Robbie hit on this time? Who will be voted off next? And who will be the last one left home alone with a cash prize of $500? Find these answers and more in this way too dramatic episode of Home Alone.
That was the biggest plot twist of the show, I think, for me.
Definitely like made us all like our hearts very warm.
I can't imagine what they were lying about in the game if they were able to just completely conceal their entire relationship of 4 years.
And there were so many times I would go to Austin and say Janessa next, and he would say, "No, not Janessa. Let's keep her longer. I'm like, why Janessa?"
And I always said that. I was like, but they have each other's back. And people would be like, they barely talk. I'm like, I don't know what it is. They just trust each other. I know they do. I kept talking to Austin and I would be like, I want Janessa out. I want Janessa out. I want Janessa out. She's not playing the game. She's not playing the game. Now that is so awkward for me.
And I thought if anyone had anything, I thought Austin and Ava were tight.
I'm not gonna lie, once it was revealed that Austin and Janessa are dating, I was like, wait, are Sam and Jack dating as well?
True love is making a comeback.
Okay. Important discussion. Do we ban game talk at Mark Twain's?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's do
before
that. Let's talk about life now that all the secrets are out.
Number one, I want to say, Maddie, I voted for you. And that's because I had a conversation with Brewster where I was like, I'm not voting Janessa. She's so sweet. I literally cannot bring myself to write her name down on the paper. So I said, I need to vote for someone who doesn't have a target on their back.
Okay.
And I said, who? And he said either Jack or Maddie. And I was like,
Whenever people get voted off, the people that were closest to them kind of suspect, like, oh, am I next by association? So it went Austin and then Janessa. So I'm like, oh shoot, am I next?
I don't care. Yeah, and I was like,
I forgot about it.
I feel like Maddie would understand.
I honestly forgot about it.
Well, you just said, who the wrote my name down?
Congratulations for making it to the second half of the game. You're welcome for paying for all this pizza myself. I'm paying for the entire pizza myself. I'm not.
Pizza was delicious. This is the thing. I'm a Hawaiian pizza enjoyer. I like pineapple on pizza. I was messing that thing up. I was eating so much pizza actually.
Pizza was actually very fun. It was like a nice break. It's good and bad. Good because it's like we're all hanging out, it's fun, but bad because it definitely is going to, having that like bonding moment makes it a lot harder as time goes on. It's a calm before the storm moment because I think that's a pause and then it's just gonna pick up immediately.
It's just us girls right now. We're the last girls left in the challenge. Are y'all scared of Brewster? At the moment? Yeah, a little.
Don't have window drip on me. Sad. Hate to see it.
Pushing.
We greedy today.
And she gritty too, because she was confident. She was confident. She's like, yo, I'm gonna go out.
Definitely a very like wholesome vibe last night. That was most definitely because of the Janessa and Austin reveal.
And then we just had a chill night. It was really nice, honestly. We sort of took the night to ourselves and all bonded and just chilled, basically.
For me personally, I was thinking about the game the entire time, and it's so hard not to. Like, I was showering and I was like thinking like, who can I beat in final two? Who can I not?
Hello, it's Maddie.
I just got out the shower, but I'm pretty sure everyone is asleep. We decided to take it chill tonight and kind of just enjoy our last moments. Ava is knocked the hell out. Literally knocked out. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Sorry. I just want you to say good night. Good night. Say good night. Good night, guys. Bye. Can I have that charger? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. He's knocked down. Over there. I was just filming where everybody's sleeping. You can go back to bed.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ava and Maddie asleep?
You want to wake him up?
I sure do. Good morning. Good morning, my queens. Good morning. Maddie. Gavin said you're voted off. Maddie.
What? It's time to get up and start the day.
Mail's here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did they read it yet?
No, Gavin just knocked.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
I was cutting the grass outside. I found a package delivered outside.
Thank you.
Draw a self-portrait. Just your head, like this.
Oh, God.
Why does it feel like a haiku?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What does he mean? What does he mean by head?
Let's get this.
Mail was just delivered.
What does it say?
It says you have to draw a self-portrait.
That's not true.
It is.
No, it's not. That's literally a point.
It says.
Really? Yeah. Why?
I just copied this. I'm not gonna lie. I just had glasses. You said like this, so I made it like this.
We twins? Are we twinning? Is this me and my twinning?
My guy looks really f***ing creepy, but I think that's more of a.
Bro, your guy's not allowed within 50 yards of this.
It looks like. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man?
Ooh, yeah.
Hey yo.
Why are you bald?
I haven't got to it yet. You're bald too.
Yes, no, I'm not.
Just give me a second. He gave you a lot of seconds. Who is this? What the f? Oh my god! Scared me. Hi. Okay, come on, Maddie.
Okay, let's confiscate this marker away.
Yeah, that's it.
You gotta give him like 2 strands.
You gotta get the head.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're gonna get the
I can't draw.
Yeah, no.
It's so bright.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing that's gonna rectify this.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
I was gonna just draw his hair like Robbie. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It's accurate.
Wow.
Oh, ear nose.
Good morning. Big day today. No. We need to talk.
I gotta come do this
All right.
task.
While y'all was asleep.
I got a task.
Hey.
Yes.
While y'all was asleep, we got mail. Draw a self-portrait, just your head, like this. There's construction paper out there.
And markers.
We have to do it like that.
Just like a
Yeah,
portrait of
yeah,
your head.
like
Like you. And like there's like
Maddie's
construction paper. and
suspicious.
markers.
Yeah, something about that.
It's very weird. We all did it though.
I'm thinking about how I want to do this.
He's so suspicious of the self-portrait.
I know.
No,
So why would you make us do this?
Oh, this is gonna be too so detailed. It's gonna put him to shame.
Yeah, you, Ava.
And Robbie isn't good at this.
I see no difference to be honest.
She was like looking at every detail and doing it.
You gotta check. Nothing.
Are they looking for markers?
No, I was like, is there something in there? But have you seen this man in your dreams? People around the world are reporting they dream of this man every night.
Robbie, this is how I imagine that this guy smells.
I thought you said smell.
Wait, do it again for the camera.
Oh God, it's not funny. Ryan got it. Never mind.
No, I actually didn't get it.
I don't care.
Oh my man, why are your eyes looking like that?
Cartoon artist, okay, buddy?
No, I have nowhere to talk shit. You saw mine, but.
Pickle. Tomato. You are an interesting character.
I'm a crazy.
Hey, yo! Come in! Come in! Hey, yo!
My bad. There's another package outside. I forgot to bring it in.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Fill out these questions, answer honestly. No one will see your answers. If they try to peek, punch them.
Ooh.
Answers must be someone still in the game other than yourself.
I do. It's like the balloon challenge from season 1.
This first question's a little like, ooh.
Sorry.
And we're trying to answer this like all our answers add up.
This is crazy.
We're still on the toilet? Alright.
I put myself for every answer. I think the challenge is going to impact a lot who goes next, because at this point in the game, I think it's smart to get rid of someone who is pulling a lot of the strings. And that's kind of one of the questions on there. And I think once we realize who the majority voted for, we're gonna kind of come after them next.
Challenge coming up is gonna f us up, because right after coming back from being all nice to each other and really being like, bruh, like we all really like each other, and having the reveal of these questions that nobody wants to answer.
Every time I have a nightmare in real life, I always realize I'm in a dream, and so I like jump out and let the killer kill me. So last night, the same thing crossed my mind. I was like, I'm freaking out right now. I'm uncomfortable. I'm stressed. This is making me really uncomfortable. I don't want to lie anymore. I don't want to be manipulative. And then I was like, should I just jump out and let them all kill me? Should I be like, hey y'all, I'm ready to go out. Take me.
On one hand, at this point, if I go out, I feel okay. I feel like I went really far in the competition and I did good. But also, like now that I'm here, like the end is in sight. I can see it. And originally I did come into the competition just wanting to go for a while, just wanting to play the game. But now I want that trophy.
You have to answer all of them, or what?
Like, who is most useless? If everyone puts the same name, I think that's really bad. Or who would you hate to see win the game? Those big ones, if one person, everyone's thinking the same person, that can reflect really poorly. Now it'll be, did they write me down because they couldn't think of anyone? Or did they write me down because there's intent behind it?
I feel like last season was easy for them because like they didn't like each other, and like I don't know. This time it's like I don't know.
No, I feel like these questions are like what the fuck.
It's because they're trying to stir drama. I don't feel like it needs to be any drama. But we'll see.
I want to know who everyone has a little crush on.
The crazy thing about this game is how quick that switch can be flipped. We'll be all having fun, and then it's like a click, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, we need to get them out. And it's insane how quick that switch flips.
I was like ready for the blood. Robbie, you see anything that bad? I thought about it last night. It was just a really bad player last night, and I'm like, I know where they go. I'm here for good TV. I've been saying that the whole time. No, yes.
We're here for good TV. I've been saying that since the beginning. I've decided I'm here for good TV.
What are you hearing?
Nothing. I think they're gonna understand. I think me and you should tell Sam. I'm gonna tell Sam. I think we should tell Sam. I agree.
I think it's good for you.
I think it's gonna be me too. What do we do if Sam's out? If Sam's okay.
I guess we'll see.
I feel like there's gonna be a moment where I actually need to punch someone I don't know.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I'm gonna help whoever tells me first. Whoever comes up to me and is like, we're voting you out, I'm gonna help them.
I'm telling you now.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna remember that.
Okay, I'm telling you now.
But people who don't tell me I'm gonna remember that too.
I think it's me. And I think it's me. I think that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, if it's me, people who tell me, I'm gonna remember that.
Okay.
Because
I don't know right now. The conversation I've had with people you've been brought up, but it's always this game could change everything.
I think I relate a lot to Randall in Monster University. I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about Randall lately.
They were going after you first, really? No way. Why? Because they said you were stronger than her. And I was like, yeah, but he's fun. And then last night when you were being really funny, Ava woke up this morning and was like, I think we should keep Jack. This is fun. And I was like, I know.
I'm telling you, the Doof King is King Doof. it worked out again. I was just joking around, having fun. Like, maybe let's keep him a little bit longer.
So, was Brewster going after me? Was Brewster going after me? It was everyone. Not Sam. Not Sam, I know. But it makes me want to keep Sam, though.
Jack and Maddie.
I'm doing my makeup and we're talking.
The game starts back up once that challenge starts for real.
Come on out, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My bad. Stand in front of one of those bodies on the wall over there. Oh, wow. Jack's still with the pillow. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk, but it's actually Jack and the Pillow.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll go ahead and put your heads on, Robbie, looking fresh.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very nice. Sorry about that. Jack. What? I told you to draw them, not to just print out an actual picture. Whoa! Ava! And Sam. Oh, you took my advice. You did it just like I said. Perfect. There are your heads. All right, these bodies represent your lives in this challenge right now. You're each going to have 3 lives, starting with your legs and then your body. And once your head is taken off, you are out of the challenge. So here's how it's going to work. All right, Sam, I will take the individual immunity back. Thank you very much. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. Okay, so you all put down answers today, your own honest answers to those questions that were given to you. Very personal questions that you probably don't want revealed. Now I'm going to read through some of those same questions, and you're going to write down on your clipboard the person you think that was the most common answer. Okay, and you will be playing this challenge today for individual immunity, but as well, the winner of this challenge will get to keep their self-portrait, and also the winner of this challenge will get to keep my clipboard that has all of the top answers on it. So during this challenge, we'll only get through a few of the questions, but the winner will get to see all of them. But I feel like this clipboard has a lot of power in it.
Yeah, that's coming.
I know. Jack, littering, okay? And so after you all reveal your answers, and if you get your answer right, that it was the most common answer, then you will get to rip off a body part from someone else in the game.
If you get it right?
If you get it right. And if you rip off someone's head, then they are out of the challenge. Hold for play. All right, let's start with an easy one. Who is wearing the worst outfit? All right, everybody ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh.
Every single person puts down Jack's name except for Maddie, who puts herself, and everybody except for Maddie was right. The top answer was Jack. Not as much drip as he suspected. All right, so let's start with Robbie. Go ahead and rip someone's legs off.
Oh, man, this sucks.
No, wait, please don't! No.
Robbie rips off Sam's legs.
I can't use my legs anymore.
Sam has to sit on the ground now. All right, Brewster.
It
will be very interesting. The big person of kid.
Jack. Jack taking his sweet time.
I'm gonna bite you.
Oh, Jack ripping off Sam's body. That's 2 down for Sam. Okay, Sam only left with her head.
Yeah.
Ava, your move.
I'm gonna remember that. I am a team player. I like to go with the majority. I'm so sorry.
Ava ripping off Sam's head. Sam not even lasting past the first question. Sam is now out of the challenge, but she still gets to rip off someone's legs or body. Sam?
I'm gonna pull on the whole fence. For the sake of not starting, I'll go for your legs and not for mine.
I get it. No, I get it, bro. No, do it.
All right, next question. Who do you trust the most? 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Brewster, Maddie, and Jack say Robbie. Robbie says Jack. Ava says Maddie. Maddie was the top answer. Ava is the only one that gets to rip off someone's body part.
I'm sorry.
Jack missing his body, only left with a head. Brewster and Maddie and Ava still all with their full bodies. Who is going to be the fan favorite?
Big mistake doing that question, buddy.
3, 2, 1, reveal. That's kind of embarrassing. Everybody says Jack, except for Brewster, who says himself. But luckily, Brewster was the top answer. That may be why he's the fan favorite. All right, Brewster, you can go ahead and rip someone's body off.
To be fair, you were the only person that I went for before, and I can't risk a retaliation.
Brewster rips Jack's head off. Jack eliminated from the challenge. 2 people gone from the challenge while 3 still have their entire bodies left. Who mistakenly thinks they are running the game? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Robbie and Maddie say Robbie. Brewster and Ava say Jack. The top answer was Jack. Brewster and Ava, you can rip someone's body off.
I know you have a chance to rip someone's legs off. So.
Brewster rips the first body part off of Maddie. Now for Ava.
Sorry, Robbie.
Ava rips off Robbie's torso. Ava and Brewster still with full bodies. Everybody else in shambles. Who do you most want to lose this challenge? Reveal. All 4 of you say Sam. All 4 of you were wrong. And this one was a tie. It was a tie between Jack and Brewster. Okay.
Brutal.
Who do you think is lying the most?
I don't know. This is a tough one.
All right. Is everybody ready?
No.
Reveal. Everybody gives a different answer. Robbie says Brewster. Brewster says Jack. Maddie says Robbie. And Ava says herself. The top answer was Robbie. Maddie, you can rip off someone's body.
A leg for a leg.
I know.
All right, Maddie ripping off Brewster's first body part. Ava still with her entire body intact. Who do you have a secret slumber party crush on? This one is gonna be juicy. I wonder what's been happening in the bedrooms overnight.
I think this one's easy.
Okay.
Gavin.
Reveal.
What?
Everybody said they thought this one was easy, but they gave 2 different answers. Robbie and Ava say Brewster. Brewster and Maddie say Robbie. The top answer was Robbie. So he didn't get that round right, but he is feeling himself a little bit.
He's too flirty.
All right, Brewster, you can rip someone's body part off. All right, Brewster starts Ava off. Now everybody's at a level playing field except for Robbie. Never mind, Maddie rips Ava's body off. Ava and Robbie left with just a head. Ava not looking too excited about that. Who is the most useless?
Yeah, you're ridiculous. You're a demon.
You're
a demon.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Yeah.
All right.
I painted that for a second.
Well, Sam was correct with Gavin. No. Robbie and Ava obviously not feeling themselves very much in this game. Both of them put their own name down. That's honestly very sad to see. But yet again, Brewster and Maddie putting Sam, they are the 2 that got the question right. Sam was the top answer. Brewster gets Robbie out of the game, and then Maddie gets Ava out of the game. Okay, it is just Brewster and Maddie left. Both of them with 2 body parts left. It is either one of their games, immunity up for grabs, and this clipboard up for grabs.
They're both swaying in sync.
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
Really?
Or like a character select.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who is the smartest? Reveal. Maddie and Brewster say Brewster. Brewster puts himself. Maybe Maddie should have put herself because the top answer was Maddie. All right. Nobody gets it right. Who most belongs in jail? Reveal.
What?
Brewster puts Maddie. Maddie puts Jack. There was a 3-way tie for this question between Maddie, Jack, and Robbie. So you both get it right. I wonder whose body part you're gonna rip off. Go ahead.
Alright.
Okay, we are head to head now. Literally head to head.
Literally.
Whoever gets this next question right will win the challenge. Who do you most want to see win the game? Reveal. Brewster puts Ava, Maddie puts herself. Both of you are wrong. The top answer was Robbie. Who is running the game? Reveal. Brewster and Maddie both put Brewster, and yet again you are both wrong. The top answer was Maddie. Who do you most like spending time with? Brewster and Maddie both put Robbie. Robbie very flattered. Yet again, both of you are wrong. The top answer was Brewster. Running out of questions here. Okay, who is the nicest? Very simple question. Question of character. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Brewster puts Ava. Maddie puts Sam. The top answer was Sam. Maddie wins individual immunity, rips off Brewster's head. Maddie, another win for immunity. Forgot to put that damn hat.
Good game.
Good game.
All right, Maddie, here's your clipboard. You don't have to show it to anyone else. And here is your immunity. Oh. There you go. It looks good enough. Congratulations, Maddie. And you also get to keep your portrait of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
She put it on the fridge.
Thanks. All right, Maddie has now won 2 individual immunities for Team Bornetta. She cannot be voted off tonight. The only one that is safe in the shed. All of the rest of you should be fearful. Okay? You can head back to the house.
You, Gavin. Okay, that was crazy.
I was instantaneously ripped off the wall. Legs, torso, head. They're like the f***ing animals. I felt like they metaphorically picked me up and did like that bone-crushing move with their knee in wrestling where they're just like the back hits the person's knee. I felt that.
I wanted to beat Maddie so bad in that challenge. I wanted to win that challenge so bad. I didn't even care about the immunity. I just wanted to win the challenge just to say that I won an individual challenge. I wanted to win so bad.
It was very flattering that Brewster voted for me for who would you want to win the game. He thought that everyone was going to put me. And you know what? I kind of like the sound of that.
So, Maddie, what are you going to do with the clipboard? I don't know yet. I need to read the answers first.
I kept saying 22 because I thought 22 was the one where it's like, who do you want to see go home next? No, me.
Read 22.
What's 22?
Who do you want to go home?
Gavin asked all the juicy questions. Like, I didn't really get that much from it, but I got some things that would hurt people's feelings, so I'm keeping that to myself. I don't want anybody to get their feelings hurt.
Who's most likely to become a Disney adult? Maddie.
Yeah, that was easy. That was easy.
Thank you. Robbie, you are a little flirt.
Am I actually?
No.
You're drinking my coffee from this morning.
Just with dudes. Just with dudes, y'all.
I like you. Yeah, I think you're cool. I like you. You've had several boyfriends over the course of the show.
Yeah. I don't know why they think I'm a flirt, but you know, I'll take the crush points. You know what I'm saying? But
Really interesting that everyone has a crush on Robbie. I was kind of upset that it wasn't me, but it's fine.
When we first did this, I was really worried that like I was going to get put with Libby because she definitely did not want to talk with me.
Oh, for sure. All right, y'all ready?
What does 69 mean?
I got 1, 3, 1.
1.
I got 3.
Okay. And break.
Do you have anything for me?
Not really.
Yeah.
I don't have much to say. Who do you want to see go home after this challenge? You're the first out.
Oh, I saw the answer.
Yeah.
I saw the answer on Gavin's report.
I don't know what to say.
I think we should talk to Sam.
I told Sam already.
You told her.
What's next is very hard to decide, but I think right now everybody's kind of thinking you.
I know.
I will say though that she mentioned that you didn't tell her. She's kind of making a note. Well, she said that you kind of like danced around it at first.
So
I think Sam's pissed at me because when she came to me before the challenge, I was like, I don't know, but I really meant that.
did you say specifically?
So, I know for a fact, I'm just gonna be honest with you, that they're voting you off next. I know.
What's up?
I'm pulling a Janessa. Is it me?
I mean, we can't. There's like we can't know until after. Who's in the bathroom? Who's in the bathroom?
Oh,
okay.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad.
But also, I wish she would like have more faith in herself. I feel like I'm voting her off because it seems like she doesn't want to win. And
That's what she said.
I want people who want to win to win.
I'm here f***ing around and like mess stuff up and be like funny, but I know I didn't come in with an attitude of like, oh yeah, I'm winning, I'm taking it all home. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm not gonna go in with a winning mindset.
You should.
I know, but I just I couldn't get myself to think like that. I want people who are playing the f***ing game, and I don't think I'm really playing the game, and that's why I think my time, it was either gonna be this round or next round, and I'm fine with that. It was like, please don't let me be first, please don't let me be first.
Like, you gotta have more faith in yourself, like you gotta believe more in yourself.
I know, I think one thing people forget is the whole jury thing. I don't know how much influence the jury has. I'll remember people who are being honest with me, and I'll appreciate that. And there's certain people who have enemies already on the jury. So my thing is, I'd rather be playing the jury because I don't think I'm gonna be good further in the game. Yes, exactly.
She is going to be a vital member of the jury. She's made a lot of friends, not many enemies, so I think that her jury vote is going to be the most unpredictable.
I think people kind of have forgotten that they just are so focused on right now, who do we need to get out right now? They don't remember that there is an aspect of that, there's still the jury. I'm kind of excited to be on that and see the biases that other people have. I want to be like 12 Angry Men. I want to be the juror that's like, wait.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Because I want the top floor to be a dogfight. You do. Okay. And I don't think I'm not the dogfight person.
You gotta have more faith in yourself.
No, I know. My personal thing is I want to see a top two that's like a good competition, and then my judging would be like who's fighting for it. Like,
I mean, I know everybody on jury. Because it's Libby and Austin.
No one's gonna want to be in final two with you. I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
I don't want to be in final two.
Because you think I can talk?
I think you can beat everyone in final two. Like if I was in final two with you, I think they would vote for you.
I think they would vote for you over me.
I really don't.
I feel like everybody thinks that the people won't vote for them.
I feel like if you and me are final two, you have a really good shot at winning. I think the same about you. That's weird because I think the same about you.
I'm not lying to people, but I am kind of fabricating things when I tell them, hey, yeah, I don't think that if it came down to you and me in final two, I don't think that people would vote for me. I do think that people would vote for me because I haven't made any enemies.
I think she's trying to plan things in my head. She was like, well, I think if it's me and you in final two, you'll definitely beat me. And I was like, I disagree with that.
I know, that's what she said to me, and so I was like, no, you're gonna win.
Yeah, you're the nice ones, you're the ones that no one has had a problem.
I think everybody sees you as a sweetheart, which is hilarious to me. But because I'm not a sweetheart, you're not.
I think me and you have been villainized. I don't think we will beat anyone. And I let her think that I think, I was like, oh, really? You think that?
If you think Ava's more dangerous in final two, wouldn't it be wiser to get her off sooner?
That's a good point. You're spying me right now. You're putting things in my mind, so maybe you're not a pawn. That's how you don't act like a pawn.
It's very obvious that Ava's a final two powerhouse.
Powerhouse, yeah.
I don't know if she knows that.
I think she's playing for that. That's what I think she's playing for.
Yeah.
And she keeps bringing up the jury to me. She keeps bringing up the jury because that's what she's playing for. Why do you think she's going majority?
Just figured out she would kill in every jury.
That's true.
She knows that.
That's true.
She's been running majority.
That's true. She'll win in any jury. Yes. Any jury, she's winning. She's playing for jury.
She's a powerhouse.
She's playing for jury.
She's a powerhouse.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah. And the whole time I was thinking, why would she go out of her way to be majority? Why would she help me win the egg game?
She's playing dirty. But the whole time it's not actually. She's playing so clean that it's dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy.
She's playing for the jury.
Oh my god, you just I want you to know they were all rusty And now then.
Maddie, truly, I do not think that she would ever double cross me. And that's why I truly feel safe with her.
Robbie, you just might have saved your ass. I'm not kidding. You're way smarter than I thought you were. I'm not kidding.
Ava's so dangerous, top 2.
Be careful. When Brewster and all that happened, she was like, well, now I have an enemy. That was her first enemy. She doesn't have a single enemy.
Yeah, she took your head because she was like, I'll go to the majority.
I'm biting off more than I can chew right now because I don't want Ava out the game, but I don't want them to be on my ass. But I'm kind of being stupid cheering it towards Ava, so I need to stop that. But I don't want them to catch on because then they'll know that me and Ava are close, and then there will be another target on my back. I just f***ed up.
We're here. No one has realized how close we are.
Except for
Geniuses.
Except for Robbie.
He thinks you and Ava are like this.
That's hilarious.
Robbie thinks you and Maddie are like this.
I don't know why he thinks
Robbie's really worried about you, right?
I'm not particularly close to her.
Is that true?
No.
He thinks you and Ava are like this.
No.
I think that the consensus is that you're pretty close with Ava.
That's weird. I'm gonna miss you a lot.
I'll be excited to watch what happens.
I wanna go visit.
Yeah.
Are you dating Jack?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah.
If I can't argue later.
Yeah.
Bye. I'm gonna miss you so much.
At the end of the day, I still have my character, and that's what I appreciate most, because it was nice to know that they're like, that I was voted nicest, because maybe that's also my downfall, is like I didn't come in here being cutthroat enough, and like that I'm nice, and that's why I'm not gonna go further.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No,
I don't. And the thing is, like, I'm really not gonna lie. I haven't talked to them after the game. It's just you, because obviously.
Yeah.
So things could change.
Again, there's an option. You don't have to get Sam out. That'd be kind of crazy.
That would be crazy. I wish I could give her my immunity without putting the target on my back.
It's just going Sam today is very dangerous for us.
The more I think about it, yeah.
If I was Brewster, I would be going after me. I would use this. I wouldn't go after Sam. I would use a distraction. I would go after me.
Okay, well, this is the same thing I was thinking the time I almost got voted out. Is that people are assuming that this one step is going to happen. And what happens if it doesn't? You know what I mean?
yes.
If they 3-vote one of us, that will be.
Maddie's very dangerous being close with Jack and Ava. And I like Maddie a lot, you know, she's cool, but I think, yeah. She has 2 alliances right now. Like,
she's a very good player.
I feel like that challenge to me. Who's running the game? Maddie? Oh, great.
Who thinks they're running the game, Chad?
That challenge kind of f***ed me because it made everybody realize that everyone trusts me. Like, God.
Maddie kind of like really is allies with everyone. And it's kind of scary to me because I really feel like I can trust her, but she's making a lot of promises to other people too.
I have a target on my back right now. I know it. I literally am a walking target again. Give me the f***ing sign.
I'm scared of being played. I feel like there's a lot of plotting going on and I'm scared it scares me.
Maddie has too many legs. Yeah. And even if you're one of them, I think Ava and Jack are her closest legs.
So then who do I trust?
I'm trying to think of when they were trying to get me or you. How do you think it's next round?
Absolutely. I think it's as soon as possible.
So we have to.
If honestly, it would not surprise me if they're trying to do it now.
Really?
For all I know right now, I could be going to shit, get blindsided.
I'm freaking out because I'm scared they're gonna go after you. Or they're gonna go after me because
I think they're gonna go after you because
they
they
just know there's a strong alliance between us. So they have to get that, and no one is gonna want to be final 3 with us. You have to think about that.
I know. The very thing that got me this far is also the thing that's about to kill me.
I don't think anybody wants to be with us. I think we got ourselves with that.
Full cards on the table. I feel like me and Maddie are like we're close. And
I think people see that, yeah.
I think that's bad that they see that.
You think it's bad?
I think it's probably bad.
I think Jack going is in my best interest because he's fucking close with me. Yeah. I came in here to convince you, like, go Jack next.
Yeah, no,
So-
I'm already on board with that. Absolutely. I don't know if both of us are gonna be able to make it. I don't think they're gonna allow that to happen.
And I was like, well, hold on, like let's brainstorm. Maybe there's another. No, she's that's what's gonna have to happen.
The only way
of us go win if we go out next, if the other person goes out next, is we have to prove that we won't betray the other person for one of them. Do you get what I'm saying? Earn their trust. Like, let's say they try to vote me off next, you have to say, okay, I'm gonna betray Maddie for you, Brewster. Like, remember this. You know what I'm saying? I'm betraying my strongest ally for you.
And that instant, I kind of realized that not her intent, but her mindset was, sacrifice Jack, I'll go further. And I don't want to be the person that's just thrown to the wolves so you can go. Like, I get it, but I don't want to be that person. I can't be that person. Why do I have to be that person?
All I'm saying is, we decide that the only way one of us can win is by betraying the other. We have to tell the other person. I will tell you. I will tell you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned that I'm next. Only because I think me and Maddie have mostly aligned, and I think that's a bit problematic now. I think it helped early on, and now I think it's...
You think it's problematic?
I think it's being a bit problematic.
For you?
For me, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was worrying me too. Yeah.
Thinking strategically, I know I want me and Jack to stay, but I know that it can't happen. It's too strategized. You know what I'm saying? Open that door really fast.
Oh my god. It's the slowest opening.
Bruh, I'm holding a
I
camera.
already ran.
So I'm a little...
Would you switch?
Huh?
Would you switch?
Is that what you guys want me to do?
I mean...
And then I saw Brewster's eyes opened wide as this is the biggest I've seen Brewster's eyes like the entire time. He goes, "Do you think you turn on Maddie?"
Would you flip on her? And even if, like...
I'm gonna say one thing. Both you and Maddie have said y'all want to make this good TV.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
It was like a horny teenager walking into the sex shop for the first time. He was about to come.
And again, like, I was giving her options to not say that, and she was like,
okay.
So that to me, I was like, okay, I know what you're thinking now.
Yeah.
And I have to be concerned with y'all too. I mean, how do y'all feel?
I think Maddie scared him for sure. Because I think he's no bullshit. Because you're worried about Jack and Ava being caught with Maddie.
That's what I'm saying.
And instead of cutting off one of the legs, you go for the head.
You go for the head.
Exactly.
I think that's gotta be the move.
I think you gotta go for the head. That should be the episode title. Go for the head.
Go for the head.
The Jack and Maddie rift is too big at this point for one of them not to be going home.
Wait, we're shaking.
Is there something going on that I don't know? Okay, so let me think. I just know I completely understand that we can't have a game with me and Jack. I think Jack is starting to realize that it's me or him. I told him, and I kind of regret telling him because now he's gonna go after me, I think.
You think so? She's full. Like, I don't know. Actually, she's scared. She's scared. She's definitely scared. I think we f***ing got her. I would
say like that. I'm a little sore at this girl.
They were like so on board. It was a little disgusting and pathetic how on board they were, and it made me feel icky and gross. I don't know if I can like look her in the eyes, look at myself in the eyes after that, but it's like this fucking game makes you like, it makes you a fucking villain. It makes you a bloodthirsty creature of just fucking madness. The first 2 days I felt like I was just a fucking narcissistic little pompous prick that was just talking to every single person for no fucking reason. And that was okay. That was like, it felt like reality TV. Now it feels like I'm genuinely like a conniving little spitfire. Like I'm a conniving little shithead. This is so
I'm not gonna lie. If I were them, I would go up to you first, not me.
I know. That's what's scaring me. I'm scared they're like literally formulating a plan against me.
I know. I feel really bad too.
It's a game. It's a game at the end of the day. And it's real. We gotta play.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't tell me about the plan at all. Don't. You guys hear me? Alright, you can't tell them when there's like no chance left. Like this, we told each other. We told each other. But blindsided each other.
Hi. Hi, buddy.
Hi. Me and Jack are breaking up.
Me and Jack are breaking up as a duo.
And I'm the child caught in the divorce between the two parents. Spending some... I'm not going to go into this big metaphor. I'm not going to go into this big divorce metaphor.
I'm the swing vote. Holy shit. It's you and Ava. Want me to go to Jack and Robbie want me to go. Maddie and Jack are heading towards a messy breakup. He was like, I know it'll be me next. And he's trying to get people to flip on Maddie.
Flip on Maddie? Would you flip on Maddie?
Like, I'm being serious. I'm just like,
I know. I believe it. Isn't that crazy how the tables turn?
And I told you because you told me, so I had to tell you.
Jack wants Maddie off. Maddie wants Jack off. Pause. I know Ava and Maddie are going to stick together. It's just in their best interest. I know Jack and Robbie are going to stick together. It's their best interest. And that leaves me in the middle. And I could go either way.
I'm going to be really pissed if Brewster votes against me because I saved his ass. He would not be here if it wasn't for me. I'm the one that gave him the hint. I'm going to be pissed. And I gave Jack the hint that they were going after him. So literally, the two people that I saved are conspiring against me.
Oh my gosh.
That's smart, but I'm going to say...
Okay. I'm going to be real. I have pinky promised Ava, Robbie, and Jack.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's either I piss off you and Ava, or I piss off Jack and Robbie.
Okay. Then.
I'm gonna piss off two people regardless. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're
regardless.
I feel like this has been the episode I've just lied the most because each case is good. I can't disagree with each case.
But I've been messy because I go and talk to someone and then I agree with what they have to say. And then I go to the next person and then I agree and then I flip back on the person. And then I go to the next person and I'm like, oh yeah, this way. And I flip back on the person.
I think Robbie.
Yes.
How is it?
It's amazing.
Just be honest with me.
I am. This whole time I've been.
So you don't know yet, or do you know? You know.
I know.
Yes, and it's me. You're getting me off.
I'm not. I did not say that. Why do you think I said that?
All I'm saying is, I saved you once.
You did.
I need you to save me.
You did.
Yeah, she thinks it's me. That's fine. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
But I'll go that right.
Yeah. No, we weren't. Just so you know, he feels so bad about it.
I know. I'm the one that put the idea in his head that, look, me and you can't stay together. So I feel kind of stupid.
Immediately after that conversation, he came right in here and talked to me and Robbie about it.
So he's, yeah. That just sucks because I've been truthful to him the whole time and he's lying to me.
I wanted to be honest with him and kind of give him a guard up, but he's now using that guard to go after me with Brewster and Robbie. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, he's going, like, I get that he was gonna have to betray me, but I was hoping that someone else would make a plan to go after me and he would agree with it. No, he's the one formulating the plan. I'm like, this motherfucker. Oh my god. Jack, bruh. You really gonna do me like that?
Think about it. Even if she stays and you go home, she's still with Ava.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying too.
I think we go for the head here.
You sure?
Yeah.
We're going for the head. F the legs. We're going straight for the head. This is better for everybody.
It's like the Thor line. You should have aimed for the head, and that's what we're doing. We're aiming for the head.
And I get it. I'm proud of him for making a plan. It kind of sucks because I was honest with him.
This is like, it just got so like.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Jack's going to f you over too. If he is okay with f***ing me over right now, you think you're safe? Like, are you dumb?
I know that I said I wouldn't say anything bad about him, but like, if he's willing to backstab me.
We're in.
You're in hard.
Hard.
Bro, that sucks, but I got it, bro. Okay.
That sucks because the whole time I keep telling people, but I'm not gonna vote for him, you know? Because I've been loyal.
But if you have to, like you literally have to.
I have to.
Because if you don't,
It'll be.
You can't tell you. Because it'll
Okay.
be Robbie and him.
I don't think I can put your name. No matter what.
But the worst fucking part, literally the worst experience I've had in the past year. I had talked to Maddie one-on-one after me and Brewster and Robbie talked, and I had to lie to her. And she's like, "Yeah, Jack, I can't write your name down. Like, if they go for you, okay, but like, I can't write your name down." And I know that like next round, I'm probably gonna write her name down.
I'm kind of pissed right now. I'm like trying to hide it. Maybe this Red Bull's getting me fired up, but I'm kind of pissed because Jack is backstabbing me in a bad way. Like, I told him, look, if they bring up your name, I may have to, but I'm telling all of them I'm not voting Jack off. Like, I know I may be in the minority, but if all of y'all vote Jack off and I don't, he won't lose. I mean, he'll still be out, but I won't backstab him. But now he's f***ing backstabbing me and saying he's gonna vote for me. So I'm like, you motherfucker. I feel like a mom with the, you know when moms are like they're really angry, but they don't want to say the curse word, so they're like, you mother. That's what I'm doing right now. That's how I feel about Jack. You mother. You know? Ah! I'm nervous, man. Now I'm like a target, and I'm really nervous because for the most part, this entire game, I have not felt like this. Thank God. But now I'm like a target, and this sucks. Like, I realize why everybody freaks out.
I'm scared now, but I'm okay with being scared because it's a game. But
I think I understand why you're nervous for sure. I really want you to know Jack is not. Like, I really think that he's like not coming for after that Janessa talk.
yeah, I trust you.
I don't see him flipping.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I trust that you
But then it
wouldn't lie to
sucks
me right
because
now.
then the move is getting Jack out.
Well, yeah.
From what I've heard, I think that's definitely like the way people are leaning.
So you're thinking that too?
I don't know.
He's in there, and we're talking, and I know that he is trying to conspire against me. I know it. I'm positive. Because Brewster told me. I'm like, so like, who are you voting off next? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, are you voting off Jack? He's like, I feel like it's in my best interest to vote him off, yeah. I'm like, you're nervous. He's like, I mean, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my God, you can't lie. He's like, so, he's so nervous, bruh, lying. Like, he couldn't lie to my face. It was kind of cute. It was like.
No, the game definitely.
You're nervous. You're talking so much. You're nervous.
Because
You're nervous right now.
I'm nervous regardless. Like,
You're nervous. I could tell you're nervous right now.
I'm so on edge.
I'm like scared to like push him to the edge because I'm like, I want to be like, are you voting me off? And him be like have a seizure. Like, he's gonna like die before he can lie to me.
I think Robbie's freaking out right now.
I feel bad for Robbie.
Yeah, the idol definitely do not want to pull it out. Don't want people to think I lied anymore to them. But I'm thinking if I make top 2, I definitely could win some jury over by being like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all and pull it out. I didn't use this because I felt so shitty about lying to y'all. They might see that as like something, so definitely gonna keep it on me, keep it hidden, but not use it at all. That idol was definitely a dangerous game. Like, I feel like all the viewers watching are probably gonna be like, why'd you even take the deal with Jose? My answer is I don't know, but we'll see how it goes.
You think so? I don't think I am.
This man a flirt. He's a flirt. This man a flirt.
Am I?
He a flirt.
How? That's crazy.
I saw you.
Saw me what?
I saw you kissing. You know who?
Kissing? Whoa.
Alright.
Okay, back to business. Is there anything else?
Nah.
Okay.
Good talk, Robbie.
Good talk.
Alright, cool. Good. Thank you.
Yep.
That's really good.
Sucks.
Okay.
He's back out. Sure is back. Oh, I think he lost the ball. Yo.
Welcome, Team Bornetta.
Bornetta.
I'm small, stanky.
It's also a strong catch. Oh, squeeze. Can everybody squeeze in on catch? No, I don't think so. No way.
Hey, no pussy.
Ava excluded.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was gonna be Robbie originally.
So, you made it to the final 6. You all made it past the halfway point.
Woo!
I think this is a pretty good final 6. 3 guys, 3 girls, 3 that started on banana, 3 that started on avocado, 3 from,
weird.
3 from out of town, 3 that went to the same high school. I think everything is pretty even.
Wow.
Jack, how's it been carrying around that pillow?
Been very good. I'm hoping that it'll count as immunity eventually. I'm still holding on.
Maybe one day, kid.
Maybe one day, yeah. Gavin, I have something to announce.
Ava, how does it feel being forced to sit on the chair?
You know what? I'm just not gonna take it as symbolism for what's about to go down.
Robbie, still wearing this skirt.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you, Robbie. You've slept for 2 nights and still gotten up and put that skirt on.
Yes.
He's getting his money's worth.
Maybe that's why you're the.
That's why everybody thought I was the crutch, because I'm wearing a f***ing skirt.
Yeah.
Sam, you were voted the nicest today.
Yeah.
Are you happy about that, or do you feel like that goes against your image of being a goblin?
I think, if anything,
Nice goblin.
it transforms my image from being like Stripe from Gremlins to Gizmo.
Maddie, you want another individual immunity.
Yeah.
You happy about that? Like,
Oh,
yet
I
again, not a
guess.
physical challenge that you.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I am bored.
Let's go!
There's another reality show going on down the street.
You read all the good questions, though. I don't really feel like I won.
The real prize is the immunity.
Yeah, that is true.
And the friends we made along
I was
the
gonna
way.
say that.
And the portrait of yourself you got to keep.
Yeah.
Brewster, you've made it very far in the game. You've experienced a lot of drama. All of you have. Has this influenced the new concept album, do you think?
Oh. I don't know. I'm thinking, Home Alone needs a soundtrack. I wonder who could be providing, some of the songs for it potentially.
I wonder if one of those songs is playing right now.
I like it.
Wow, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll get Robbie on a feature.
All right, looks like we're all still in high spirits, but not too high, not too low. It's a good 5 in the shed right now. It's a good, solid final 6, but it will go down to final 5 after this. We are reaching the last leg of this game. We are in the final stretch.
Prove it.
But with that, one of you is going to lose your shot at the $500. We will no longer be on Home Alone Slumber Party. No more confessionals, no more sleeping in the house, no more living with these people, but you will be on the jury. So that's still an accomplishment in itself. And I think it's time to vote, Jack.
Hit the road, Jack.
Ooh,
Hey, you already got your points for
I like
dancing.
the chit chat.
Yeah.
Single ladies?
Yeah, the single ladies, the
Yeah.
chit chat.
I like the
Oh, I just showed that a lot. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's me.
Skirt falling down.
pulling my skirt
I
down.
thought I was like,
You dirty dogs.
I think you're my favorite character from this whole thing, and I'm sorry I'm writing your name. I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Alright, stop talking about Maddie's back. Okay, Sam?
Really?
I'm actually talking about balls.
No guilt on that one.
Oh, I should.
That's how I feel.
Alright, Robbie, good luck out there. Sounds like war is going on.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna say the same thing I said about everybody else that I don't really know that well. Please be my friend.
I don't even know what to say. I keep running out of things to say here. Hopefully I didn't misspell this one. I think if I misspelled this one, that'd be pretty embarrassing.
You have been a really cool person to play with. I'm honored that we made it this far together. I'm sorry, but love ya.
Okay, all the votes have been cast. I will go retrieve them and then read them, and then someone will be sent home, but not to this home, to their own home. Alright, I have all the votes. I just conferred with the boys playing basketball over there. They all agreed. Okay? Let's read the votes. Sam.
Take it back.
Sam.
Oh, wow.
2 votes Sam. Sam. 2 votes Sam, 1 vote Sam. Sam. 2 votes Sam, 2 votes Sam. Sam. 3 votes Sam, 2 votes Sam. I'll read the last vote. Sam. 4 votes Sam, 2 votes Sam. Sam, I'm sorry. But you're gonna have to go.
Was I a good contestant?
You were the best contestant.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam. It's past your bedtime. It's past your bedtime. Sam, it's past your bedtime. It's past your bedtime, Sam. Okay. I'm sorry, Sam.
Okay. Were you also dating Austin? No.
One last thing. Because I'm assuming it's me, I don't want to have one of those things where I turn around and start yelling stuff out. And it's like, that's not me. That's not me to turn around and be like, watch your back, or look out for this person. I'm not that guy. But I think if you've learned anything from the Pop-Tart story, I think of myself as a bit of like Stripe from Gremlins. So I wrote this note, and it starts off with Gavin in Sharpie. So you can obviously see like it bled through. You can see that I wrote the name Gavin. Everything else is written in pen, so it hasn't bled through the paper. It says f***ing nothing on that paper. It literally says act like you're reading something really intense and interesting. I plan on, if it's really me going home, I'm gonna give this letter to Gavin. It's not really f***ing with the people directly, but it's gonna be in their heads. It's gonna be my last little Pop-Tart moment.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Sam.
Bye. So I have this, you want to go around and read this? Don't read out loud.
What?
Especially the bottom.
Sam. What the f?
Read anything out loud. This is between me, you, and the cameras. Hey, me, Gavin, and the cameras.
Holy shit, Sam's going out with a bang.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's nice having you, Sam.
Hey.
Okay.
Your fault. Whatever.
Goodbye, Sam. Thank you for that.
Okay. Alright.
Bye.
Bye, Sam.
Love her. No, what did that say?
Okay,
Are
Sam
you
is
gonna tell
gone.
us?
We are down to just 5. I cannot tell you what that said.
Was it pertaining to the game?
I cannot tell you what that said, but I will certainly let you know that Sam did not go off as easy as you all thought she would have. But down to just 5 people. It only takes 3 for a majority to vote someone off. It's gonna get tighter and tighter. This next episode, I feel like, will be an insane one since it's down to just you all. Started with 12, now we're down to less than half.
You didn't say I was immune yet.
Maddie was immune from tonight's vote. If any were cast against her, they do not count. What? I don't look forward to how it's going to be in the house the next few episodes. I'm glad I'm not in your shoes.
We know you look forward to it, bro.
I look forward to it, but I'm glad it's not
I'm
me.
not in those shoes. Those smelly ass
You gonna have the
shoes.
bunnies? Okay, you can head back to the house.
Put the bunnies away and take the dogs out. You know?
I'm totally kidding.
Next time on Home Alone.
I need to know what was on the note.
Now
I'm scared.
It's gonna have to get dirty.
Why would you tell me this?
What did Livy have tattooed on the backs of her elbows?
I think he's not letting me know, so I'm not letting him know.
You're being really quiet.
I think she knows.
Are you gonna vote for Maddie?
I just hope I was like interesting, at least funny in some way. The last thing I want is to be like someone who you see come on screen and you're like 15 seconds skip, 15 seconds skip, they're out of frame, keep watching. I'm happy with making it past the merge, making it to this point, and I'm really excited to see what happens next, because I honestly have no idea. Just before this shed, they were already talking about the next one. Like, what's the next move? What's the next move? So in a way, it's almost like nice to get out at this point, because it's just the paranoia and intensity after every challenge now. You can't think one move ahead anymore. You have to think like 2-3 moves ahead and have different options for those moves. So it's almost like, I don't think I have the bandwidth at this moment in the state of my life to have played it that way. Also, I'm very happy now to be on the jury, and anything can change. If I've learned that, you never know what's gonna happen.
Sam? 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 Is she in there? Sam? 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 Sam?
Where do I go now?